Let's start with the game. Games provide a fun and visceral way to engage with seemingly abstract concepts. In this case, what is deep uncertainty? In this game, we contrast a decision with well-characterized uncertainty to one with deep uncertainty. The game represents well-characterized uncertainty by the roll of a die. The game represents deep uncertainty. Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Let's get started. Welcome. I'm going to start us out with hopefully a simple question. If you could potentially win $12 million by investing $1 million, would you take that opportunity? And to help you along, I'm going to give you a little bit more information. I have here a basic 6-sided die. And when I roll this die, if I roll a 1, the investment pays off. You get the $12 million. Anything else, you don't get the investment. So it's a 1 in 6 chance of paying off with the $12 million. So if you had a fair bit of money, would you invest $1 million to potentially earn $12 million on the roll of this die? And you need to get a 1. What do people think?
So 1 in 6 chance.
1 in 6 chance, yeah. So what would be some reasons that you might make that investment?
Well, 1 in 6 doesn't sound like terrible odds.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, it's also money to lose. So
Yeah.
5 in 6 chance that I lose my investment.
Well, let's say you were very rich.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then maybe I would.
Okay. Okay.
Also, I suppose I can't do anything to control the outcome. So my skill as an investor is not coming into to this.
Okay. And what do other people think? It pretty much.
If I was rich, I'd go for it.
Okay. 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 Rose, you seem like a really confident, decisive sort of person. So could you come up here? Great. Okay. So Rose, because of your great answer there, we're going to make you our decision maker.
Okay.
We're now going to make the problem a little bit harder, and we're going to put the die away, and we're going to switch to this object right here. So now the decision is I'm going to throw this cone. This is just basically a cardboard cone, like the cone of shame that you'd put on a dog so they don't scratch themselves. And I'm going to throw this cone, and if it comes up narrow side down, the investment pays off. But if it comes up any other way, then the investment doesn't pay off. So any thoughts on what you do now? Do you have a...
And I'm not the person throwing it, you're the person
I'm the
throwing
person throwing it, yes.
And when we say I'm very rich, how rich? Just very wealthy?
Well, wealthy, but not so much that you could just throw money away.
I'd still go for it.
Okay. And why would you still go for it?
Because it sounds really nice to have £12 million.
All right. So you really try to go for the chance. I'm gonna, despite your confidence at the moment, I'm gonna give you a little help here, and why don't we see what our audience has to say? Who thinks when I throw the cone, it's going to come up with the narrow side down? Anybody? All right. So who thinks it's going to come up with the narrow side up? Okay. Erin, how come?
I think your odds are more likely that it would fall that way.
Okay. How come? Any?
I mean, I wasn't very good at physics in
Okay.
School.
Okay.
But
All right.
because circumference is obviously a bit bigger,
Okay.
I would just imagine that it would.
Okay. So we've got some good arguments. So, does anybody, have any sort of thoughts that it might come down this way?
Wouldn't it? It depends on how you're going to throw it.
It does.
That's what I was thinking.
It does.
I was thinking
Yes.
you're just dropping it.
So I mean, it's this very specific shape.
Yeah.
So the minute you said it was a cone, I was like, okay, so it's been chosen for a specific reason. Depending on how you're going to throw it, it will fall one way or the other.
Yes. Yeah.
And the shape, as sorry,
Erin.
Aaron mentioned, once it's thrown in the air, will have there'll be some kind of physical forces acting on it that will
Yeah. Okay.
drive it one way or the other. So
Okay.
yeah, I couldn't tell you.
You could, okay.
But yes, why have you chosen a cone?
Okay.
That's my question.
Okay. Anna, you look like someone who thinks it would come up this way, right? I mean, you could.
No, I didn't say that.
All right.
Do you want me to take a chance in saying that yes,
I
I
do,
might do?
actually,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right. So I think we've got some. Aaron thinks it's going to come up this way, and Anna is at least, for the purposes, volunteered to be this way. Okay. So I think we've got some arguments. So Aaron and I'd like you guys to come up here, and you're going to be. We're going to put together a little assessment teams. Okay. And I think you're going to be the leaders of our assessment team. So why don't you come up here and join us? Okay. Yeah, let's kind of stand here. Yeah. Okay. So Anna and Aaron, thank you for coming up to lead these important assessment teams, which is going to help Rose with her decision. You guys out there, who agrees with Aaron that it's more likely to come down this way?
I do.
Okay. So why don't you come up here and be with Aaron on her team? Who believes that it might come up this way?
I think more likely that way.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you come up and join Anna? And do you want to commit yourself one way or the other, or do you want to just be the audience?
I'll be the audience.
All right. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Okay. Great. So we now have two assessment teams, and so Aaron, I'd like your team to come up with the two best reasons that it's going to come up this way. And Anna, I'd like you guys to come up with the two best reasons it's going to come up this way. Give you a little bit of time to confer, and then you'll offer your reports. So go for it. Yeah.
Aerodynamics.
I think-
One of the reasons.
I think the aerodynamics will make it flip if you put it a certain way.
That's it.
That
I think
is sort of,
if it lands,
it will land
if
in
it
the
lands on
direction in
the-
which it's
the
thrown.
bigger circle side,
Yeah.
it will stay there.
Exactly.
What
Because
else
it's
do?
got greater surface area in contact. Whereas if it
Given
lands
to
on the other
two
side, it's more
reasons,
likely to flip.
To flip or to fall on the side. So we're going to say if it's
Okay. So we really do need to make this decision, so the reports are due. No. So you guys about ready with your two reasons? You guys look set. Anna, you and Emma all set? Great. Okay. Good. All right. We'll let you guys go first. What are the two best reasons that it's going to come up this way?
We think it's down to aerodynamics,
Aerodynamics. Okay.
and that it will land the side up in which it's actually thrown.
Oh, okay. So you think I'm going to throw it in a way that favors this side because I'm a generous person and
we hope so.
want Rose to win the $12 million. Okay, good. Okay. And Aaron, what do you guys think? You think it's going to come this way, right?
Yes, we think that because if it, depending on which way you throw, it doesn't matter. If it lands on the opposite side, it's not going to stay on that side where that is more likely to stay.
Okay, it's stable when it hits the ground. Okay.
Exactly. So that's our main reason. And then we still think aerodynamics, it might flip.
Okay, so space capsules kind of come in that way. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, good. All right, well, you have two assessments, and what's your decision?
Can I ask how you're throwing it?
The right, you may. I'm a very good cone thrower, and I'm going to throw it the professional, appropriate way.
Okay. I'm going to go with still the up way
You're going to go the other way?
Yeah.
Okay, and why is that?
because I'm thinking if you're I'm imagining you're throwing it like this. If
Okay.
You're throwing it like this, I think it will land on the floor.
Okay. And so, Mervyn, you've heard the reports of these committees. You've heard Rose's decision. If she was investing your money, would you be happy with it?
Yes. Either way, I'd be happy with it because she's consulted with two sources of information and heard two points of view that are both, I guess, extensive.
Okay.
And so I would trust her.
You're happy?
Yeah, because I trust the information that she's sourced.
Okay, great. Well, good. Thank you very much.